Bushcraft fans, so when I started my YouTube video here a few years ago, I swore I'd never do a product review. They're long, they're boring, they are somebody else's impression of a product, and I prefer to make my own impression and form my own opinion about it. So, but when a friend sends you a free axe, you do a review. Craig Roost came up with a design, presented it to Council Tools, and they liked it. So they're sending out a few samples, and they want some honest reviews. So we're going to tear apart this package and find out what's in it. Craig came up with a pretty good design. I've seen pictures of it already, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be a good carver. Alright, I like that. I like how they sent that. Nice and safe. So here we go. That's nice. And he said there would be a packet for me to fill out. We'll get to the paperwork later. Good design. The head's got some good proportion to it. The handle's perfect length. I think it's about a 19-inch handle. The head is properly mushroomed. I'm liking that. The ears coming down nice and round. Phantom bevel. That's a pretty slick tool, man. I like it. That handle's got the perfect curve to it too. That's got a great shape to it. Nice sharp angle here for fire steels if you need to. Granted, this should be done with a larger axe, but I want to put it through its paces. Nothing rolled yet. Let's move on to some softer food. We'll work our way up. Okay, that'll work. This is some Sycamore. Pretty much falling apart. Yeah, no issues there. Still doing good. It's got good balance if you're right here swinging, but further back you better be able to hang on to some pretty good power, because that little head weighs a lot at the end of the handle, and she is digging right in. That's red oak, so yeah, it's not too bad at all. I think I went through a couple knots there too. Right there, no hesitation at all. Still doing good, no chips. Nothing's rolled. There she goes. Oops. So overall, pretty good impression of this one. The handle is a little bit longer than what I'm used to, but with a little muscle memory, I think I could live with it. It's still solid, hasn't busted loose. There is a tiny gap at the back side here, but that was there before I started. There's no rolling on the edge. I've been told this is 5160. Drop forged, it's pretty good. As long as you heat treat it right, you shouldn't have to worry about any crystalline structures being lost. So handle's good shape. I like this curve right here. I'd like this to be a little thicker, but that's just my preference. I may waller this down just a hair. And what I would like to see is this polished, either with a 120 grit belt sander, brought it down to maybe a palm sander or so. It's hammer forged, so you're going to see some rough texture, but it helps you here, but you don't necessarily want it here. And looking at this, that takes the brunt of the force when you're splitting. This thicker material right here, which is good, so not bad at all. You can see these trim lines that were ground away, nice and flat, very professionally done. I would like this to be a little bit sharper too. If I'm going to take a fire steel, I want it to be nice and sharp. Alright, so I got a brand new UST Strike Force. Fix that. Let me make sure it's not the wood. Yeah, I got that to light. Yeah, this edge just isn't sharp enough. I'm going to take it in the garage, hit a file on it. Alright, so one of the things I did have to do was make this nice 90-degree edge, nice and crisp. From the factory it came a little bit rounded off, and that really wasn't anyone's fault, but any maintainer should be able to make that nice 90-degree A. We'll try her again. Yeah, it's cutting much better. So, if the Sycamore wasn't so new, I mean, I got a few burns there, but if I take this monkey fir from South Georgia, there you go. Alright. So yeah, first mod I would do is just grind that down just a hair, just enough for it to catch a little bit more mish metal off of there. Because the tool that comes with it is a nice 90-degree edge scraper. Alright, so that's the tool that actually comes with it. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, one technique I didn't try was this. Yep, there's a flame. Yeah, this stuff isn't the greatest to try to start a fire. That monkey fur works really good though.
That looks like fine little axe.
Yeah, this is the new console tools. Pack axe.
Nice.
I've done everything I could to dull that edge.
Yeah.
I've been beating the hell out of it too. It keeps an edge, man.
It's got a fine
nice.
balance to it too.
It does, yeah. Everybody on YouTube's gonna be like, he hit the dirt with it! Oh my god!
You're not supposed to use your axes. You know better.
Dude, there's a couple, but I mean, considering what I've been digging it in.
Yep. Let me give it a lick against this fender.
Run into that on a four-wheeler.
That mesquite thorns will tear up a tire no matter how thick they are.
Well, this stuff, look, man, it's just freaking dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
You're having a good day. Yeah, I bet you are.
Yes.
Am I even filming this? I am. Okay, good. I don't remember hitting the record button. You want to come here and hold this?
Yeah, that's working out just fine.
That'll work.
Beautiful. Now that's bushcraft.
It ain't pretty, but...
Improvise, overcome, and something.
Yeah! Very useful tool.
Oh yes.
That gives a little bit of grip, actually. Overall, not a bad axe at all. Good design. Craig Roost knew his stuff. Council Tools, they did a pretty good job of stamping it out. Put a great edge on it, used the right steel. Good product. Schnick endorses it. I lost count. 14, 15?